Hello, everybody. It's me, Into Rogers, otherwise known as Auntie Star. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And anyway, guys, I just want to let you guys know that no, I tried to not I didn't contact Sprint at all, and I'm thinking I'm gonna wait until Monday to give them a piece of my mind. And the reason why was I got a little bit lazy, I got a little confused, and a lot of things have been driving me into insane. Although I did get a text message saying about their experience, and and if they do contact me, I will tell them straightforward how angry I am. And they did to me and to my mother. And despite of this crap fest is still continuing, I still want to have answers. What are third-party apps? Which ones are third-party apps? There isn't explanations. When the fact is, they're all coming from Google. Oh, all right. And unless you want to talk about a third-party app, somewhat of a third-party app that was not by going through Google, but going through Samsung. Yeah, let's talk about that, okay? The third party, might be a third party app, and if you have Samsung, you know what game I'm talking about, Fortnite. All right, the game that a lot of people plays it. I know Ninja plays it, Sunday, Craner, Nico, Garrett, that guy Barney, Preston, I know he plays it. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of everybody, nearly almost everybody, and almost everybody who I know plays it. But anyway, what happened was when I went to try to stream it this past August, there were a few issues happen. One, it lagged. And I watched a YouTuber goes by the name of True Trit says that there's a way to fix the lag. I took that advice. It only worked a little bit, but I still had to make sure. And despite of that, I felt that I could end up nearly exposed to myself, and people would find out who I am. So that's one. Number two, it heat up. Seriously. When I tried to stream it, it heated up. I had to put my phone near the air conditioner to cool it down, and then once it's cool, I find out that it says there was water in it. There's no water. How is there water? I had to try to cool my phone down, and and I used the air conditioning there that my mother had bought, and to make sure to try to cool down my phone. And then of course number three, hey, I got Fortnite by going through the Samsung Galaxy App Store, not the Google Play App Store, the Google Play Store, the Samsung Galaxy App Store. And apparently, that's where things go wrong for me. And what I thought I would do was to remove it. But instead, I did not expect that I should have had to run. Apparently, nobody told me, oh, you need to make sure you scan it because it could have malware issues. I don't know, maybe that was about when I got when somebody tried to hack my Fortnite and my two Instagram accounts. Probably caused of this. Probably it was, and maybe, I don't know. But why did I not report this? Well, because I didn't have issues since I got rid of the Fortnite app. Now, if this is the reason what cause of this, then Sprint should have said go call out Samsung. And I would tell them, but I told them, I'm out of warranty with them. And, I don't know what, I mean, is it like, what, a 1-year warranty if you register with Samsung? I don't know, really. So, matters worse is I'm finding out they're saying there's third-party apps. No, dude, you did not specify which ones are third-party apps. You ended up uninstalling one of my apps on purpose. You did not fix the battery issue because as of right now, I can feel my phone's worn. Starting to build up being worn. Besides that, I am recording. And not to mention, I will say this. The phone is acting something very similar. And that is my brother's laptop. It's a Lenovo. I don't know. Maybe I do know or not. Hang on. What model is this? Doesn't say. Well, it's with an Intel Inside Core 7 i7. Anyway. So why do you think my phone is like my brother's laptop? Well, apparently, this is what happened. About last year, when my mother was in the hospital, and right before Comcast decided put in YouTube, and though they haven't put in Touch yet, but they're trying to put in Amazon. Really, Comcast? You like to play little games, really? Anyway, so what happened was, I took my brother's laptop. I put the HDMI cable in there, and I hooked it up. And I want to watch Jordan and Zane on their respective channels, them playing Sky Factory. And this was before Jordan had to change his format, but nearly almost cost him to lose his mind and his channel with a lot of subscribers. But until Jordan went back to it, so he can get those 10 million subs. Anyway, so when I was watching them, I noticed there was something going on. I was noticing it was slow. So when I turned off the Wi-Fi and put up the turn my phone to a hotspot, it did work. Without the Wi-Fi, it gone faster. So I noticed that when I went to go play Roblox. However, instead of being slow, I keep getting error messages. But when I turn off the Wi-Fi, I don't get an error message. I still play the game. So I don't know if that's what the reason going on. So I may say something to my mother the first thing tomorrow and tell her what's going on, because I'm starting to have doubts that my phone is more being like my brother's laptop, and the only way we can is have my brother's laptop looked into, and let's make sure, because why is it acting up while it's on Wi-Fi? And what I mean is, when I get to play an error message when I'm playing Mining Simulator, that's one of the games that I've been progressing by playing. Who is the people created it? Runaway Rumble Studios? I don't know. That's one of the games I've been playing recently, besides also Billionaire Simulator by Double Jump Games, which is a company co-owned by Sunday. So you know that, okay? But no, Sunday's not spreading about this. I have found out about hearing about Billionaire Simulator courtesy of Preston. And so, yeah. Anyway, so what happened? So I get this error message, and it says that I lost my internet connection. I go pull this down, and I have my internet connection's fine. And I was wondering, well, why is this acting up? And I realized it's because it's the phone. And when I turn off the phone, and when I turn off the Wi-Fi, it works. No error message whatsoever. So the first thing tomorrow morning I will do is I'll tell my mother what's going on. And I will explain to her that I think what's going on with my phone, it's also acting up according to what my brother's laptop has done. Because I will tell her, I will say to this, and I will admit this, I'll say, when you were in the hospital, I had to have my phone with me, and I turned that into a hotspot because I had, and make sure that the Wi-Fi, make sure the hotspot was working for it, because it didn't work for the Wi-Fi, because I think that's what's going on. Because whatever my brother done, and the same situation, that's because of it. And of course, because of this, as for me playing like Fortnite and doing that trick that True Tricks had mentioned, then you know what? I'm about to go crazy about this. But anyway, so push comes to shove, I don't know what to do going forward unless I have to wait until Monday and then go crazy on Sprint. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to just let you guys know. I'm kind of tired right now because I need to go to bed, and on top of that, I had so much food today that I shouldn't ate. I should have drank a lot of water, and that's it. I mean, seriously. But before I wrap this up, I'm going to let you guys hear something. My mother told me something night and got my head rattled. She told me that she's on this medication, and when she was trying to get her dead tooth pulled, she said that there was a woman who was, I guess, working at this, I guess, the desk, was also on the same medication, and she lost 40 pounds. But I don't know if the medication is a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, and like, my mother's not happy about this. Like, and when she told me about this, says that she couldn't eat like sugar. She couldn't have sugar. I mean, I was like, great, I can't have dark chocolate. And she said, oh no, you could still. That's just a taste. Yeah. You look so miserable, Ma. So anyway, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, so anyway. So apparently my mother thinks I told my mother, I said, well, my doctor says I should be on that. And she said, really? And I'm like, okay, so if a woman can lose, if somebody like her who works at some dentist, and even though my mother couldn't get her dead tooth pulled because she needs her heart doctor to sign this off, and she loses like 40 pounds in 1 month, which if we calculate that, that's about 10 pounds per week. I will say that. You know, if that's what happened to me, I would do this and started in Monday and lost, or probably started like this week or the next week. I could at least lose up to probably 200 pounds by the time we go to Florida. But there's gotta be side effects, and on top of that, I can't swallow anything. When it tells you have to swallow, I can't do that. It's because I have found out that it really hurts my throat. Especially when my mother said, oh, I should have kept putting whole M&Ms down your throat. Yeah, that's called, first of all, that's child abuse. Is when you admit that, something like that, you know, that's kind of child abuse. And second of all, I don't think I would survive through that, let alone, take it. This might, if I can't chew it, I mean, that's the issue. You know, if I can't take anything that is not chewable or in liquid form, or, I can't do it. But she tells my mother that, but she tells me that, and my mother is like, why would you do that? You don't have issues. Yeah, she's right. And the only reason why I had but the reason why my blood pressure got high is because I going to getting my blood drawn, and, it freaked me out. So, anyway, that's what I'm just letting you guys know. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys can understand. If you did, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. There's not going to be, I'm not going to do a poem of the day or a music outro because I'm being a little bit, lazy, but I will promise you guys you will have 2 poem of the days tomorrow. Right now I'm just feeling tired, and it's because I ate so much food, and I think my mother got it somewhere else than unusual. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys can understand this. If you guys can, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure notifications are on. Also, make sure to see the video, my playlist of now should be 14 of the vlog videos. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Excuse me. Till then, bye.